One of the biggest challenges I've heard from our consultants is keeping up with the relentless pace of technology. The technology hamster wheel is moving faster than ever, and Salesforce is certainly no exception. Just look at the number of updates that come out each and every quarter. If you aren't keeping up on a daily or weekly basis, it can feel like you're getting left behind. Carving out time in your busy schedule isn't easy, but it's achievable with proper planning and implementing deliberate practices. Before we dive into specifics, take a second to subscribe to our channel, Salesforce Explorer. We're continually exploring interesting topics within Salesforce. Time is the biggest challenge that most people face. How can you possibly steal hours away from your already packed day? Sometimes it's about putting dead time to use or doing more with the time that you have. If you commute to work or spend significant time in the car, that time is ripe for repurposing. Catching up on your favorite YouTube channels or podcasts, or even listening to certification prep notes can help move that dead time to a state of productive. Next, what manual Salesforce tasks do you do every day? 30 minutes a day of manual tasks translates into 2.5 hours a week, or 10 hours a month. Take time to see what you can automate through building out flows. Getting skilled at building flows is an investment that pays for itself many times over, as it helps you free up your time, as well as that of your team. Now resist the temptation to take on more tasks when you free up that time through automation. Some of that time should be used to invest in yourself. Your learning journey also benefits your employer. Asking your manager for dedicated time daily or weekly should translate into exponential returns for the business. Start small, time boxing that learning window at 30 minutes a day and blocking it off on your calendar, treating it just like a meeting. As a last resort, look at the time you have outside of work. Most of us have small pockets of time, either in the morning, evening, or maybe at lunchtime, where we could squeeze in time for learning. Again, we want to prioritize repurposing dead time or idle work time before we dig into your personal. But if we find ourselves here, we really should ask what professional growth means to you. What is the motivation behind it? And where is it going to take you? Is it a raise? Is it a promotion? A new job? Salesforce is an expansive beast. It can be hard to narrow down where to focus your growth efforts. Ask yourself 2 questions. First, what makes me more effective at what I do today? What areas can you dig deeper into that will grow your daily value? Is it shoring up your knowledge of Salesforce fundamentals? Is it getting up to speed on new aspects of an upcoming project? The second question is, what do I need to learn to take me to where I ultimately want to be? This one requires a little bit of soul searching. Where do you want to be in your career a year from now? How about 5? It can be helpful to research job trends in Salesforce to understand where's the market heading. I don't care how much you love your job, change could be thrust upon you at any moment, and you need to be able to navigate that. Artificial intelligence and niche skills like CPQ, Omni Studio, and Data Cloud seem to be the most in-demand areas in 2024. More traditional Salesforce disciplines are seeing saturation as Salesforce is hit with growth challenges and experiencing an influx of entry-level talent. Regardless of your focus, map out the necessary steps to convert your dream into a reality. Reserve a few minutes at the beginning of each week to plan your learning time to make sure that you are getting the most out of it. Check out tools like the Pomodoro timer to help you focus your concentration. There's a great quote from James Clear in his book, Atomic Habits. Goals are good for setting direction, but systems are best for making progress. Imagine we had a goal of becoming a master at Salesforce automation this year. On the surface, it seems rather abstract. But if we broke it down into SMART goals, we could help make it real. The acronym behind SMART means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. A good initial SMART goal to help us make progress on that year-long goal might be to go through flow modules on Trailhead. This would give us a great base level of understanding of, say, the buttons and actions necessary to apply to specific use cases. Next, we would take it up a notch by completing Flow super badges. These modules in Trailhead, which would allow us to apply our knowledge to real-world situations so we can take advantage of the power of the experiential learning. Lastly, we want to go into Sandbox and start playing around with some of our internal use cases. And then we could supplement that learning by using articles and potentially YouTube videos, things like that. So this would be a great initial first step. We could kind of allocate that at 90 days. We would set up deliberate practices and establish milestones along the way to ensure that we are following through, that we're staying on track. So once we've completed that round, we could build on that success, take on more challenging tasks on our path to mastery. It's important to recruit an accountability partner to help you along the way. A mentor can be a great addition to your journey. Study groups are also great at helping keep you on track and reinforcing that accountability. This video is brought to you by Improving. We're an IT consulting firm serving North America. If you need help with challenges with inside Salesforce, consider reaching out to us at improving.com. Our team of Salesforce experts can help you overcome challenges and get the most out of your CRM environment. We'd love to have a conversation to see how we could help. Thank you for taking a few minutes to explore continuous learning in Salesforce with me today. If you have tips that you found helpful in your continuing education journey, leave them in the comments below. Also, if you found this content valuable, please take a second to click the like button and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to keep you updated when we publish new content. So until next time.